Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am forever trying to find some type of wood finish that kids can use where I'm not throwing away nitrile gloves all the time, where I'm not making a toxic environment, and it's a struggle. We got this one here. It's got the little endorsement out of Pirates. 9 out of 10 Pirates agree. Can't use it. I started using this one. They've actually now discontinued it, but when you read it, may irritate skin, may irritate eyes, do not swallow. I don't like it. This one here, from Home Hardware, best one I found yet. May irritate eyes, do not get in eyes, keep out of the reach of children, but still not great. There's petroleum in it. So, I'm making a new one. I don't know how it's going to work, but all we're going to do is we're going to put beeswax and mineral oil together, and we're going to put it into this custom painted container. Look at that. I'm going to call it Burroughs Bees. Copyright. So, first thing I have to do is I got to boil some water. This is mine from home. My wife wasn't looking, so I took it. It's an induction burner. They're about 50, 60 bucks on Amazon. Super cheap. One problem with these, your pot has to be magnetic. So make sure it's steel. Don't use an aluminum one. I went to Value Village. I ripped off the sticker. I got this little bowl. Don't use your wife's bowl. It's going to be coated with wax when you're done. In the pot, got some water. All I'm going to do right now is put the bowl on top. I'm going to boil this. I'm doing this away from students just because melting wax, fire out, scary. Alright, let's boil this. Water's boiling. Cool thing about the induction burners, they boil way faster. Earlier I said, hey, the pot has to be magnetic. I'm wrong. It has to attract magnetic. It's ferrous metal. Boils really fast. There it is. This is my double boiler setup, which means the wax is going to melt by the temperature of the steam, not by the burner. Going direct on the burner, scary. Here's my wax. Went to the farmer's market, bought some. It's beeswax brand. I don't know if you have that at your local superstore. But anyways, that's what we're going to use. I'm just going to use a mallet and a chisel. I'm going to break it into bits. Once I get into bits, I'm going to put it into the bowl. Ooh, that's kind of fun. We're going to let this melt, and then we're going to add some mineral oil. Just want to show you my progress. I got this nice stir stick here. I don't know about you, but I seem to have lots of stir sticks in my shop. And it's melting really nice. Taking a little while to get the last little chunks gone. That was a 1 pound block of beeswax. Alright, I'm going to come back as soon as this is done. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is done. One thing I have decided is, next time I do this, I'm going to have a real double boiler. This is kind of getting scary. The steam's building up underneath. It's making this float, and it almost could pour out if I had any more material in there. Scary. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to slowly add some mineral oil. I'm going to take it off the heat. I'm going to pour it into my container. We're going to let it cool. Okay, so here we go. This is where it gets scary. By the way, I have my nice orange safety gloves on. Maybe that'll help. I got my safety glasses on. But what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to pour a little bit of this in. It solidifies right away because it's colder than the oil. Okay, and I'm just going to mix this back in. It's going to boil. Mix, mix, mix. Okay, I'm going to keep doing that until I get a nice mixture. The recipe I'm following, it said use like 1 cup of mineral oil for 2 ounces of wax. 1 pound block of wax, 16 ounces. I didn't buy that much mineral oil, so I'm just going to use as much as I can. And then we're going to go from there. I feel like the recipe I found online wasn't the greatest. I think it'd be really runny. I want something a little bit thicker. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've done it. Just for the record, I used 1 pound of beeswax. I used 1 500 milliliter bottle of mineral oil. Hey, this is like edible. You could drink this. It's a diuretic. You're gonna go to the bathroom. But that mixture filled up one of these tins, which I recycled from the old Howard's. It also filled up a jar, and then there's still some left in here. And like, if you've ever used paste wax before, it's like paste wax. It's soft to the touch. It smells nice. The nice thing is, you could put this on your lips or eat it. I'm going to tell kids not to eat it though, because it's a diuretic, and also the one tin I used did have old wax in it, so I don't want to do that. It covers really nice. Here we go. Wipe some on there, wipe some off. It seems to be great. I can let you know how it goes later on after I've tried it for a while. But yeah, awesome. Non-toxic wood finish. Students, healthy, teacher still having job. Perfect. Thanks.